Hello producers, it's Özgün here. In this tutorial we are gonna talk about the essential of layering leads, and if you're ready, let's get into that tutorial. So I have a melody like this. It's from a MIDI pack, I edit it a bit. So let's use this melody and add our own leads. So I'm gonna go for silent and I'm gonna choose some lead preset from Kashmir Spec. I'm searching for some soul leads. So this can work. Let's copy this MIDI over here and send it to a new mixer channel. And yeah, let's hear how it sounds like this. Let's put it one octave up. It sounds good. It's really dirty. So this can stay, but it's not my main layer. First thing you have to do when you're layering the leads, you have to choose one exact layer that will represent the characteristic of the sound, the melody, and like you gotta layer other synths fitting well to the first synth that you choose as your main synth. So let's copy this one. This first sound is going to be probably a support lead because it's really distorted. If I push it back, it's gonna sound good. But still, it's not have the characteristic to be the main layer of my melody. So let's keep searching for it. This Dead Man's Hand lead, it's from the same named Kashmir track from a couple years ago, and it's a really characteristic sound. Everyone knows that sound. So let's use it as our main lead because it has really character. So let's try to listen the melody with it. So first thing you have to do is close delay and reverb from the preset itself, because when you're stacking several different sounds, if all the sounds got its own reverb, it's gonna cause a mess. You want to put all the instruments to the same like ambience, same space. That's why we are going to use our own reverb. Let's set it up. So I like to use this preset. Let's hear. Let's play them both, and I'm gonna use these knobs, or maybe I can just do like this. So it's gonna be more easy to show you. So number 7, like the Dead Man's Hand lead. So let's call it main. And this is lead 2. So I'm gonna route them like this. And this is gonna be the lead bass. So let's hear them all. They already got like similar characteristic. That's why they already sound good, but we are not there yet. So let's see if we like the melody like this. We gotta match this one too as the first one. So it's like around here. This is chosen and it's on slide mode. It's chosen. I have to make it like this. And it's on the slide mode. So they must be same in terms of glides. Otherwise, it's not gonna sound same. So here's the question, right? What if you wanna layer silent with spire? So There's no exact matching settings for them, but you can do with ears. So let's go choose one preset, one similar preset that can be a good layer with them. So let's say we want to use this sound. Let's send it to the channel and like route like this. Okay. So first, if you want to match them, you have to do like this. You gotta go to mono 4. It's like the same as this mono legato mode. If you go mono 4, it's like legato flow. So they are going to be really similar. So let's turn it off a bit. Yeah, when you put it to mono 4, and maybe we can do like this. It was like on the 50, I think. We can do it like this. When you do like this, so this value on here was 50. So when it like flat, it's 52. I can see it on the top corner. So this means probably they are now matched. And to my ear, they really sound cool. People used to like put 10 different layers back then to have a fatter sound, but I think it's not necessary and people don't do it anymore. I think 3 or 4 different sounds, okay for layering. So let's add some Camel Crusher, British Clean. So let's try to EQ it. I always do like this. When I put some Camel Crusher, it creates a low end, which we don't want in the leads. So I'm just clearing the signal after I putting it. Now let's make the volume balances. And if I cannot hear some other lead, I'm gonna put a Camel Crusher on it. Now I'm gonna blend the signals. And let's add the third sound too. So after like balancing the volumes of the leads, you can just go EQ and just color them. To coloring them, look the back of the equalizer. You will see the waveform, the graphics of it. You're gonna see the spectrum analysis of it. So I'm gonna color it. If some area is like too bummy, I'm gonna reduce it probably. And if some area is like have less frequencies, I'm gonna fill it a bit. So as you can see, this area, like 5K area, there was really less highs. So I'm pushing it a bit more to get the crisp feeling. So now I'm actually coloring the sound. And I'm gonna do something like this. If you watch closely, the first lead, the main lead, got some boost in the mids. Let's see. It's like around 2K. So it's really safe to dip the 2K of the other layer just a bit to like to not interfere with each other. cool. And let's go check the last lead. So we are lucky it's already dipped in the 2K. I'm not gonna touch it. So after you making them, let's put some kick and test it out. Okay, I quickly managed to create some drums to test the layers. Let's see. And also I sidechained it a bit. So probably we need to process them better to use in a track, but now like we are just checking the layers and essentials of layering. So let's see if it sounds good as it is, like sound as a one sound. That is what we are aiming for. And let's see, I hope it sounds good. Just always think like you have one main sound and others just like helping him to stand out. If you think like this, it's really easy. Just be careful to match the portamento values on here, on both of the sounds. If you do that, they are going to act when they see the same MIDI. So it's really important. When you are here, you can just go like tweak them as only one sound. Like you can process them as they are only one synth. And I'm gonna quickly make the sidechain reverb technique. To here it's a bit more clean. Let's link it to it and choose invert. Yeah, this was the essential of layering sov leads, and with this technique you can get really clean lead sounds. Don't overthink or just put tens or 15s of different leads and like try to process. Instead, just find the best sounds, 3 or 4 sound that like work really good. So you gotta search for more presets, or you gotta learn sound design and just tweak other presets and match them together. And after that, it's really easy to like volume balance, EQ, and then just process all like a same sound. Today that was it. We talk about how to layer sov leads, and if you have something to add, please write in the comment section. Hope this tutorial was helpful for you and you can apply this to your own productions too. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next video. Bye bye.